electrolyte. Here's what it looks like.
Nice. Hi, everybody. We're doing a test live stream right now. Oh, look at that dude.
What?
Look at, do you see his scooter thing? It's just a unicycle scooter.
Oh.
Kind of,
Yeah, he almost just ate shit.
yeah, he has to fall off of it in order to stop. That's interesting. So we're testing the Starlink that is on top of the car. It's right there. And it might soon be powered partially by a solar generator, but while we're driving we can just keep the generator that powers the Starlink. Actually, we could plug the Starlink right into the car, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, we can do that too.
Or just go through the generator or whatever. We're figuring it all out.
It'd probably be better to route it through the generator so we can see how long it has and stuff.
Okay, sure. Yeah, go through the, yeah. And then
Any extra power charges up the generator.
hello Queens, New York. My family reigns from Flushing, Queens. They had a penny candy store in Queens in the Depression. They lived in the back in the storeroom. 2 parents and 3 kids in a little tiny storeroom amongst the boxes. And then I realized I can remove 1.5 rows of seats. I will make a whole much more amount of room, and just it's going to make a humongous difference, the amount of space that we'll have in this car, and we'll have enough seats for humans and animals, and then all of the gear can go.
It dropped out when you went under the bridge.
Okay, all the gear will go under, in the trailer. So all the production, like we've got a 3-person production team, and we're getting content for 3 channels at least, actually more channels than that, as we're traveling, and we've got the shoot list ideas and whatever, right? Not every single shoot, but then ideas for shoots, and now I've just got to get locations. We're doing we're in the final location phases of where we're going, and that's what we're doing right now. So this is a test stream. You see we've got the producer in the back here, taking care of the Wi-Fi, looking at the stream, making sure the quality is good. I was mic'd a minute ago. I'm not mic'd right now, but testing out the sound quality, looking to see how much battery life, how much generator battery life is required if we're using the Starlink without solar, without being plugged into the car. Exciting. Very exciting. Very excited. I just love being out and away. I just love it. I mean, really, I did have to drag myself kicking and screaming to live back amongst people in the city. It was not really something that I wanted to do or that I enjoy. I don't. I like being out. So I'm excited to be doing this, getting out. Oh my goodness, is it 4:20 yet? Oh my God, almost. Should I speed home? Should I speed through? Everybody else does. I just want to be like everyone else. What are they gonna do? Kick me out? It's so funny though when I'm out there and they see that I'm out there, they all slow down and creep by at 10 miles an hour. It's so funny. The manager tried to tell me that she always drives through here at 13. Bitch, you mean 23? I've seen you. Whatever. You know, these little Asian toddlers that run around here alone by themselves, it's scary to watch because everybody's flying through here, and then you've got these little kids running around with the illusion of safety. You know, I can actually turn the car off and it won't affect me and the stream at all because the Starlink is running on the generator. So we can camp and have everything running. We can charge, we can start the car and charge everything at night if we needed to. Or I mean, let's say it was cold and we needed to like warm the car up or something like that. We could take that opportunity to charge the gear, but everything will charge all day long via solar when we're parked. Does that sound fun to you? And then when I take out these seats back here, oh my God, it's going to make so much space. It's going to be amazing. So I've decided that I'm going to sell my company. This company, this phone rings and 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 rings all year long in a few different markets. And it just keeps ringing and ringing and ringing. So I'm selling the phone number and the name so that you can have your phone ringing and ringing and ringing. And you can be in all of these same markets. There's no reason not to. If you wanted to buy this company, this is where we are and this is how it works. It's everything about it. Everyone loves our company. And then you can open in really any area that you want to. We don't still have that website, but I'm sure it's still available. No, who's going to want that? You know, who's going to buy it? But we've got wintertime business cards. We've got summertime business cards. People love these business cards. Now, you would have to maybe get that LLC, which is fine because whatever. But that's that, and that's where I can tell you where the business is and how to start it up and how to run it, the phone scripts, exactly how I ran it. We made so much money. So, someone who wanted to have a boutique, higher end private car service, our clients are amazing. I'm just over it. I'm done. I don't answer the phone anymore, but it still rings and rings and rings. On our first year, the business made, I think, $32,000. That was with like 2 or 3 drivers in one market. The second and third and fourth and fifth year, I think with just me running it, which was really hard, and like 4 or 5 drivers, we made like 90 grand. And then the economy tanked. Okay, let's go. Everybody, it's time. It's time to 420, everybody. See, watch these people speed through here. It is so crazy. I don't get it. It doesn't matter if you know where I live. It's 4:19. Smoke. Stay down. Pull over. Pull over. Stay down. Hey, mama don't like it. Hey. He's freaking out. He's freaking out. He's freaking out. Uh-oh. Okay. Everybody, it's time to get serious now. Stop messing around. Did I miss 4:20? Jesus, it's 4:30 already. Cheers, everybody. Oh, my phone says 4:20. We're moving. That's why the place looks crazy. We are adventure filmmakers. Adventuring and filmmaking. So I'm going to take out the third row and half of the second row of my car. It's going to make so much more space in there for everything. And 3 people and 3 dogs and a cat can travel up front comfortably when the gear will all be in the back. And when we hit camp, we're just going to vonk and everything's going to be amazing. We've got 2 solar generators and a Starlink. Will you be moving with you? Oh, you're going to try. Yeah, try that again. I'm like, try what again? It kind of seems like if you were going camping in the trees, you'd want to have gear to climb trees, right? When you want to climb trees, if you were going to be in like the redwood forest, wouldn't you want some gear to climb all the way to the top of one of those trees and like set up a camp? I wonder if there's people who live in the trees up there. I mean, why wouldn't you? Like, you could go just so deep and get just so high and then make like a staircase or an elevator and no one's going to see it. I mean, now with drones, though, they're finding all kinds of stuff that they didn't know was there, which is so cool. That's kind of like the last thing we have to do is get a drone. And then we're ready. What?
What the first?
Huh?
What the first thing?
Well, no, I mean, we pretty much have everything else now. So I think the last thing we need to get is a drone. Oh my God, it's going to be so fun. Production. And see, look over here. So we've got the notes, the production notes. So it's really coming together. So this is a possibility for a toy hauler trailer where the whole back becomes a patio version. So maybe that. Over here is the shot list. Now I've got to plug all those in with dates, locations, the whole thing. Actually, probably locations and then dates. We're going to go one or the other way around in a circle. We could do a figure 8, whatever. And then, like, I mean, it's just a bunch of planning, right? Because we want to be able to stop and do long form videos in certain locations and even do like, if let's say we stop and work with someone to mod out a microphone inside of a helmet. That's a cool long form video. Don't you guys want to see that? I do. Hold on. Hold on, I'm not actually, oh, here we go. I could be reading with my glasses on. Oops. Oh, will we be with you while you're moving? Well, so yeah, we're traveling around doing adventure filmmaking, and you'll absolutely be with me. The Patreon members will have first access to everything because where we are will need to be top secret from the masses because people got mental issues, dude. I have mental issues, but those aren't the mental issues I have. You never have to worry about me because I'm not going to show up. Yeah. I'm not going to show up, unexpected, like, hey, I found you from your live stream. I'm one of your subscribers. Oh, that's what, oh my God. Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. Hey. You guys, I've been eating and drinking some junk food. I had a bunch of lemonades. Those fucking Calypso lemonades are so full of sugar. And then I had a little tiny bag of Cheetos and a little tiny bag of Doritos. I think only a few of the Doritos. And then I ate a bunch of the air fried vinegar, salt and vinegar kettle chips, which actually are fine. But that sugar bloated me out. So I have like a belly. I have a full on belly right now. If you're wondering why you have a belly, it's just from inflammatory foods like 99% of the time. Whenever I've worked with a client, it's that. It's just the inflammatory foods, yo, and we may or may not know it, but you guys know how skinny I got. Well, my whole belly is like totally hard and bloated right now from all that sugar. I can kind of hold it in, but that's all bloat from sugar and garbage. Cheetos, and just a tiny bag of Cheetos.
I don't know where my card is.
Well, so I do remember I did pick it up once I really thought about it. I picked it up off the counter and brought it to you in your room and said, your car's been sitting on the counter. I almost threw it away because I thought it was mine, blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, I'm such a genius, you guys. Are you geniuses? There are different types of genius. And one of the ways I'm a genius is like, I like to make things. And I see things I can make out of other things. For example, I'm just sitting here and I have this used up credit card that had to get replaced for fraud. And I just I just put it like right there like that. This. So as we set out and we're traveling, it's literally just this easy to have two little things glued to a desktop or whatever, right? While you're traveling, or you put in little screws and make it look pretty. I could very easily cover this with a beautiful like wood laminate thing or use any other type of product, but that was just so easy to do. And then of course it would hold your computer and you could make it short too, so it wasn't poking up. You can make it the right size. But I'm one of those dorky people that sees possibilities in dorky stuff like a throwaway debit card. Like, oh, we're traveling and this could like totally hold the gear in place while we travel. I mean, certain things are going to need, you don't want it sliding around. You also, just in tiny spaces, because I've done this before, you don't want to knock stuff over constantly. And a very, very minimal and super functional, and everything has its place. And so, exciting. So that's really it. I wanted to come on. We just were testing the Starlink. Do I do eBay? No, but I'm selling some stuff. Maybe. I mean, I'm thinking probably maybe get rid of this couch. And then I have a couple things back there, a clock that I just bought that I'm like, I guess I don't really need 2 clocks. And some other little things like an electronic baseball that has really never been used, ever. And it tracks your throw and the speed and what kind of ball, what you're throwing. And that ball with the software was like $250. I don't know how much the software is now. I don't know what the ball itself is worth, but I have a ball. If you need a ball to track your throw, that's the good shit. You take it, you throw it into the net. Okay, so radar for police. You think I need radar? I think we need more guns. Actually, there is somewhere I want to go, like in the next couple of days. We need to go out and really test all of the gear, right? Whoa! I'm sure that gave everybody on my live stream a heart attack.
Yeah.
Where's
I'm gonna
this?
need your card right now because I can't do it after 5, right?
Yeah. I mean, okay. Bye.